Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're back on our Honda HRX 217 push lawnmower, and we have a pretty common problem that we're seeing across the internet. We're going to show you how to address next. It has to do with opening and closing the shutter valve that allows you to mulch or to bag. Okay, so this is our HRX 217. Here's the problem. You can see I have it set here on the mulch setting, but what happens is nothing. When I move this to bag, what should happen is inside, this should actually open, and then all of the clippings go into the bag. But as you can see, when I move it, nothing really happens. Now, if you look closely, way in the corner over here, you see there's a metal arm right there, and that metal arm is broken. I think what's happened over time is it's just gotten rusted and has since broken. So we're going to replace that, and that should fix our problem. Let's show you how to do it. Okay, to get started, I've made sure that the fuel is turned off. I've got the spark plug off. I'm going to turn it over. We're going to take the blade off. Okay, so let's get this blade off. This is the shutter door that we saw when we looked in the back there. So we need to get to this, and it's held on by a number of bolts here. So let's first take the blade off. On the Honda, it's 2 bolts here. Okay, so in order to get this plastic shroud off, what we need to do is remove the bolts here. And then this will lift off this way. So those bolts are a 12 millimeter bolt. Some of these bolts are longer than others, and so I'm going to orient them whenever I lay them down so I can remember what goes where. Get one more right here. Okay, and you can see that the shutter just comes right off. This is the part we saw on the other side where the new part will sit right here and open and close. As you can see here, it's all rusted and corroded, and there's no end on it. The new part tell the difference. That should solve our problem. So let's take this off. Remove the spacer. This just slides out. There's a keyway in there. Taking note of the orientation here. quite a difference. Again, here's the keyway. Let's go ahead and clean some of that out of there. Okay, I'm going to match up that hole there with that. There we go. Push it on. See, looks really good there. All right, let's put the spacer back on. And then let's start reinstalling everything in the reverse order. Okay, this is the guide pin that's going to sit right here. So we're going to make sure this sits in the arm. We'll turn that over. You can kind of tell right there's the outline of the metal. Make sure that sits in there just like that. All right. We'll hand start all of these. Just making sure that that's still sitting there where it should be, and it is. Remember, this is the one with the longer bolts. All right, give them a couple of taps with the impact. Okay, everything looks like it's still seated well. Let's replace our blade. Okay, let's go up top and see how we did.
Right about here, we lost some audio, so we're going to voice over this section for you. So as you can see, there is the arm that we replaced is going to allow the shutter arm to move back and forth. And so as you can see, when I move the arm left and right using the knob at the top, it opens exactly as designed. The repair is now complete. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks again. We'll see you again soon.